Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 18th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Okay, last shuffle for Scorpio here. All right, Scorpio, what we have here is great gratitude and travel. Some of you, for some reason, they are showing, um, they're showing Queen Elizabeth here, the second. So that may be important to you. Perhaps you traveled to the UK and you got to see her, or you just love her, or something here. But they're talking about how you may be grateful for all the things that you have done, right? For the time you spent by yourself or had time to yourself because you got a lot done. You may be grateful also for your past. They're saying at least be grateful for your past is very important to be. When you have time to yourself, think about your past in the energy of gratitude, knowing, and also too thinking of all the times you got what you wanted. Um, Even the saddest parts of your life were meant to be to show you that you got like you know, like there's some sad points in our lives, like be grateful that someone abandoned you or walked away from you, or you walked away from someone. Be grateful that you were rejected. There's a vibe of being grateful that someone left you alone, because it's going to ultimately lead to something that you really really want. It's something that will make you happier. Like happiness is on its way if it's not already in your life, if you're already not happy. Like if you're in this moment now going, I don't know, they left me and I'm not okay. Spirit's like, just you need to spend some time to think about this. Be grateful. This person does not resonate with you. These people or this place is not your thing. And rejection is divine protection. I'm telling, they're showing that you need to be, whenever this great gratitude comes out with this kind of energy, it's like, be glad somebody left you alone, because you don't realize, you may not even realize or may not even know that if someone has done this, they are, if that's the case, then that means that they are different from what you thought. They are not who you think they are. They are abusive, they are sneaky. They would have sabotaged you or set you up. There would have been a third party. There would have been all kinds of stuff. Like you would have been a position that you never thought you'd find yourself in. They want you to understand this with everything you've got, that you would have been abandoned many times over in different ways if they didn't actually walk out of your life. Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles with travel would tell me that something happens that lets you know that there are better connections. That be glad that three spilt. You still have two left. Like you be glad that mess is gone. Like be glad it's gone, because now a true connection can come in. One where you are truly friends as well as lovers, or truly friends as well as business partners, or truly something more, siblings as well as friends. Like there's something here that would be much better. Look, the deception is the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. The deception would be, perhaps you would have money, perhaps you would have had good things, like, oh, I get to do whatever on Fridays. I always get to do the XYZ. But you would have been played. You would have been ignored, neglected, never listened to. Don't worry your pretty little head about anything, Scorpio, or your handsome little head about anything, Scorpio, right? Just sit over there and look good while I go play you. And that would be, this could have pertained to anything. This could be a romantic relationship or something else. Spirit is like, don't, like, you're going to be the last one standing in some situation. Someone is going to, like, you're going to be the last one. Like, you're going to get your last laugh. Like, you know what I mean? There's something here about Spirit wanting you to understand this. The deception would be a situation where you might be like, you may have felt like this person was everything, or this place was going to be what it needed to be. Spirit wants you to be so grateful that you're gone or separate from this energy, or that this person abandoned you, or that you're just out of it, because it would have ended badly. You would have lost more in the long run. Happy success here, Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords. They're saying that you need to have, okay, so the thought process with the happy success and great gratitude. Well, this is pretty interesting. 5, 9. They're saying that you have to realize that you're getting what you want and that you should. And they're also kind of throwing out here that you've got to forgive or accept, right? Or have compassion for this situation, because you would have been stuck in a situation here where you would have been given someone chance after chance after chance. And it wouldn't, you're freed. They want you to understand you're free from something. Even if this happened long ago, they're just throwing out here to really sit and ponder over your life, because the hermit a lot of times is one who does look over his life or her life, over the youth. This is someone, I mean, this could be decades. Look back over all this stuff and really think about a moment where you were grateful that someone walked away. Be glad you're done with it, or they left, or you left, or something. They're saying life would have been worse. You would have had all the money, all that, but you would have been played. You would have been sad. You would have been miserable. You would have been like disassociating from the situation. You would have been just bored with life, maybe feeling like life is just an endless cycle of just existing. I'm just existing, right? They're saying you're going to get what you want. If you don't already have the kind of life where you're saying, my life is great, it's coming up. They're throwing that out here because they want you to be glad about something. Be glad that something happened the way it did. They want you to be in a space right now where you're very grateful for where your life is right now. One big aspect of this sometimes too is like, even if you are still connected to someone, but you are no longer that connected, right? With the Four of Cups, that would be an energy of saying, I mean, I could take them or leave them a little bit, you know, like they could go somewhere and I'd be okay with it. This is saying to be grateful even for that. And not to say that they are there's like a third party or anything like that. I'm saying if you left someone or someone left you a while ago, be grateful that they did, because you would have been in a terrible situation. But right now, this is almost a vibe of saying, just be grateful for that energy, because it's going to help you to disassociate enough to where, like, if you're still with this person, disassociate enough to where you can make the changes necessary for things to get better. Because if you're too involved or too invested emotionally, you won't be able to, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to describe that. Um, you could be dealing with a Virgo main sign. You could also be dealing with another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.